Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Buddy Dick will be our focus. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels. Buddy Dick will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's one thing about having a switch hitting catcher in the lineup. This guy causes so many matchup problems. Comes through with a solid single here.
Cliff Hill will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Oh, he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think anyone expects him to keep up that pace, but if he can get anywhere close to the same level of production, then he's going to continue to help this ball club win a lot of games.
Hit hard to short, reined in. Out. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on a Thursday. At the plate, Buddy Dick. He singled his last time up.
Buddy Dick.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lozano going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
The thing about what he's been able to accomplish this year is that he's playing the most demanding position on the field, yet he's still putting up excellent numbers. Nowadays, there just aren't too many catchers that can do this, so when you find one, you better hold on to him tight.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Cliff Hill will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
There he goes. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to hold the lead. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. And this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shot towards second. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score from third, the tying run. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game.
First baseman number 33.
Wow. And how he managed with that swing to wind up with a double.
Buddy Dick will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Nope,
and here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Cliff Hill will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To the hole left side, and it's through. A base hit around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. He gets a good pitch that he can handle, and boy, does he put a charge into this one. And that's going to wind up plating the go-ahead run as he's into second base with an RBI double.
Fernando Lozano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Lance Silva will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
Well, there's a nice even number. 10 straight games now, and people are going to have to start taking notice of this streak.
Buddy Dick is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Dick.
Left field and deep. Maynard going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Oh, this guy's had such a good year at the plate. Driving in runs, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. You kind of expect a ball like this to clear the wall, but instead it's going to be off the wall. And he just cruises into second with another double on the season.
Cliff Hill will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the air, out to right. Lozano moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And at this point, every added run just makes it more and more likely that they're going to get out of here with a victory. And they tack on one more here on the sacrifice fly.
Fernando Lozano digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3 as he comes through with the 6.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in it. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ullman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that,
he was a run-producing machine last month, driving in over 30 runs. He just kept coming through with runners in scoring position, and he found a variety of ways to get it done. That's doing what it takes to help your team win ball games.
Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Buddy Dick steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And we'll bring up our Indians leaderboard to confirm for you that he currently leads the team in that category.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it again here.
Cliff Hill ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. scorched to third. To his right, Ma. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Buddy Dick gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Lozano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered.
Buddy Dick gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Indians win this one 12-9. Good night. Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Buddy Dick will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure. Well, you start to wonder if maybe we could be in for a repeat of yesterday's performance. They sure didn't have any trouble scoring in that game, and they're off to a first inning lead now here in this one.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
I got to count.
In there, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. has to be thinking strikeout here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
So smart here at the plate. You can see.
Now batting, Buddy Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Buddy Dick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Out into right center. Well hit. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count. It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had some max effort innings.
And the runner's breaking for third.
1 ball.
Inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound, but when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-4 ball game. And he is out. Buddy Dick steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. But they still face a 7-run deficit.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about it.
At the plate, Buddy Dick, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
This was just a real good victory for these guys. It was that big second inning that did most of the damage, and then they were on cruise control from that point forward.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.